Welcome back to Goldwynn Dinner Club. I'm Grif.
I'm Parker. Welcome back to this. Hey, this episode we can call the Mario 64 trivia episode.
Okay.
I found some trivia here.
Let's hear it.
Some interesting stuff. I mean, we talked about some of this, but the sound for Boo's cackle is just a sped up version of the same effect used for Bowser. You mentioned that earlier. Where it's yeah, and you hear Bowser. But the regular one's just like a ha 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 ha. Just some guy. Maybe it's your laugh. There's some glitches. With the sales of 11 million units, best-selling Nintendo 64 game, and the best-selling 5th generation console game. I wonder when that was taken, because I have a feeling Mario Kart still sold better than it. Like, to this day, Mario Kart 8 still outselling every single Nintendo Switch title. Like, Mario Kart is more popular than mainline Mario.
I saw a thing that Mario Kart was
wild.
actually pretty low on the list. Like Pokemon was way higher on it. Smash Bros was way higher on it.
For the Switch, no, it's Mario Kart 8.
Not the list that I saw.
Nope, this is just the other day. Let's check that out. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. 38.74 million, right above Animal Crossing.
Wow.
And right underneath that is Smash Ultimate. Yeah, Mario Kart. People like Mario Kart. That's why when they were talking about a Mario movie, my pitch was Mario Kart. I'm like, if you want money, everybody likes playing Mario Kart.
Everybody likes it.
Everybody likes playing Mario Kart. So if you're going to make a movie,
Come
I'm
on,
pretty
Mega
sure you're
Man.
gonna want me to- I'm pretty sure you're going to want that strong bad. What kind of movie is this? That's the best I can do. I don't really have a good Homestar Runner. God bless you if you do. A sequel was planned for the disk drive, but due to poor sales of the 64 disk drive as well as lack of progress in development, it was scrapped.
Yeah. Wait, for this game?
That's a shame. Yeah, and Luigi would have been playable with a multiplayer feature. That's a shame because I would have liked to have played that.
Yep.
You know the name of that rabbit? MIPS?
Yeah.
Mapped images per second type of CPU. The type of CPU the N64 uses. Isn't that fascinating?
That's so cool. The buttons on his shirt are yellow. A lot of people don't know that.
No, those are actually his nipples. They poked right through the overalls. See? Let me give you a closer look. I know that this is an HD for one of the first times ever. So those are his nipples. They popped right through. Bing, bing. Turkey's done.
Are you gonna do this? The flying cape? You're gonna do it?
I'm gonna do it.
There's a cap up there on the island.
I know, but I want this one, and don't ever tell me what to do again unless you want to get slapped. I used to just do this for fun when I was a kid. I'm just trying to relive that. Just grabbing the thing. And
Playing old video games from childhood is not about reliving your childhood. It's about serious commitment to collecting all the stars.
What would you know about serious
I am
commitment?
so
After everything,
glad that this game doesn't have time limits on the level. I would hate
I tell you,
this game if it had time limits.
I agree. Wow, that did not need to hurt. So you just need to get the coins in the middle of the thing, right?
Yeah.
And if you get it right, you could do it all in one go.
Which I've only done once. So
I'm getting in the cannon, and I want you to create a save state.
all right.
Do you think you can commit to that, Mr. Commitment?
Mr. Commitments. Grif Commitments.
And Parker Slimsons. Do you need to aim right at the center of it? I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure it's a
My
little
wing
bit
cap is gonna
higher.
run out.
No, it's lower.
Ow! I don't know if you really can get it all in one go, but I'll give it a shot.
Lower.
Like
Lower.
that.
Yeah, there. Lower. Right between.
Sorry.
Right, yeah, right there. Lower. Yeah, there. Okay, maybe a little higher next time.
That's okay. I'm gonna. No. Just let me turn around. I could do this. I could turn it around. Please, just give me another chance. You're like a manager who wants to fire me, and I'm like, I got this.
If I could
Draw
fire you, you
distance.
would have been fired. Oh, you got it. Nice.
Hey now.
Hey
That
now,
wasn't so
you're a
bad.
rock star. Got the game on.
Get
Everyone be
a star.
quiet. I'm watching the game. Everybody leave the living room.
Wow, I nailed where it was, too.
That was nice.
That Goomba just zooming past. Wow! like an extra in a George Lucas special edition. Wow!
Finish that level. Gonna do this level.
Okay, this is terrible. Listen to this fake trivia. After dropping into Bowser's first stage, he calls you friend. This is a reference to Mario RPG, when Bowser was Mario's ally. No, it's called sarcasm. Mario and Bowser are not friends, and the whole joke is that he's calling you friend when he's inviting you in to die. Hi, friend. Yeah, no, he's not. What? Who would write this? What an insane thing to assume, and also to assume that Mario RPG is canon in any way when they aggressively ignore it and have scrubbed it from the face of the earth. That's fascinating. The leaps that people go to on, like, this is just IMDb. That's where I'm getting this. I'm like, okay, let's see what IMDb has to say about Mario trivia. It's wild. Klepto the Condor, who appears in Shifting Sandland, is based upon Neki, the vulture from Donkey Kong Country. This isn't cited at all. There's no article that leads to that. That's just fake. That's what I'm saying. All of this is just made up for the most part.
There's no way Nintendo was stealing ideas from Rare. Like, are you kidding?
Hey, here's some trivia. Did you know that there are butterflies in the game?
No, where? Can you catch them?
They will fly around Mario outside the castle if he runs close to them.
No, if he falls asleep, they land on his nose. Does it say that?
Is there more in the snows? Is there more in the snow world?
Yeah, there is.
I want to go to the tower. There's more in the tower. I want to go there. Whoop.
There's one more in the snow level.
I don't want to go there because I don't like it. And you can't make me.
I can do whatever I want. I can make you do whatever I say.
How much more time left do we have in this episode?
Like 3 minutes.
All right, I'm going to tell one story real quick, and it did inspire.
Okay.
I immediately...
I'm going to constantly try to derail it. Go.
Please, no, you will like this. I think I told you this before. And I did. It was so wild when it happened, and I couldn't believe it that I immediately pulled out my phone and wrote it all down because I'm like, I'm using that
What kind of phone?
to this day. Okay, so I went to jury duty, right? I had to go to jury duty, and in jury duty, sometimes they ask you, like, well, they ask you every time, does anybody need a deferral, which is what happens when you can't go for some reason. Like, you're a primary caregiver and you can't be away from, the person you take care of. Or if there are mitigating circumstances, boy, God, I really want the camera to, like, not do whatever it's doing. I have never been more upset. You think that's better?
Just get in there.
Okay, you're right. Okay, so this guy, like, the judge, is like, raise your hand if you need a deferral, tell me why. And this guy raises his hand, the judge calls on him, she goes, sir, and he goes, yeah, she goes, why do you need to be deferred? I don't wanna, and you can't make me. She goes, what?
You're going to jail,
I don't
sir.
want. He goes, I don't wanna, and you can't make me. And she goes, well, I'm pretty sure I could make you if I wanted to. And then she stops, pauses, kind of tilts her head to the side and goes, but I guess in a greater sense, I couldn't make you. All right, yeah, you're dismissed. And I remember thinking, what?
He was so close to going to jail. That's contempt of court. That's illegal.
But I think in her mind, she's like, you're right. I couldn't coerce you to be a fair and impartial juror.
No, it's true. But if you go to court and say, I don't believe in this, I'm gonna, like, not participate. That's contempt of court. That's dereliction of duty. You're not allowed to do that.
You could say you're a conscientious objector. You could try, but she just let him go, and I was like, "Well, I." But
he didn't say conscientious objector. He just said like,
"No, he didn't." He said he's straight. I am quoting it, and I know this because I wrote it down. He said, "I don't wanna, and you can't make me." Those are his exact words, and here's why I wrote it down, because I thought it was so funny that if we ever did. And this is not a spoiler of any kind, but I was like, if we ever do a court episode of Mau Mau, I just know that I want Badger Klops to say to the king, I don't wanna, and you can't make
I pitched so many court episodes, and we couldn't do any of them because you're like, no kid wants to watch an episode of a show about a court case. That's so boring.
This is where I always crawl. Well, the same is true for me. It's not even me. It's just like, I know that no executive would approve that. And to be fair, they're right. Like, kids just want action, adventure, and fun. They don't want to go to court. But I want to go to court because I think court is hilarious. And the idea of Badger Club saying, I don't want it, and you can't. And I think I was like, and the king goes, well, I could make you, but then I guess in a greater sense, like just the exact... I guess in a greater sense, I couldn't coerce you to have a conscience and any kind of moral compass. You know what? You're right. Dismissed. Like, what? What is this?
Well, that's been another episode of Goldwynn Dinner Club. Thanks for watching.
See ya.